Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I have today someone I will consider special, and she's a mentor, a guide for the leaders, if you are entrepreneur, and she helps you actually discover your true self. Her name is Livia Devi. Hi Livia, how are you?
Hello, Beverly. Thank you so much for inviting me today to this conversation. I'm really good. Today is the first day of 2024. I'm so happy to start this year with this conversation and yeah, just to be here with you all. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. And for the audience that don't know exactly who you are, can you share a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm Livia Devi. I'm a fifth dimensional mentor. What does that mean? It means that I'm helping people evolve their consciousness and connect to their heart and souls and find their purpose on this planet, find that gateway within their hearts that is helping them evolve into the highest, most beautiful version of self. And as you said, I'm working with entrepreneurs all around the world, helping them build fifth dimensional businesses that are more sustainable and are focused more on helping others and creating a positive impact on this planet. Businesses that are not only connected with margins and profit, but that are letting a long-lasting legacy, and also is changing the culture of the community where that specific service and business is offered. So also I am connected with the seven dimension Actuan Council of Light. I'm a trans channel for the civilizations, which means that I bring light codes and frequencies, and I help people connect with their hearts and soul, with the non-physical part of themselves. That part that we always feel and we are intuitively connecting, and we are always listening to the whispers of our heart and our intuition, but we don't know, many of us don't know how to create a relationship or a connection with that non-physical side of us, because it's important to understand the wholeness of our being, that we are physical beings and also non-physical, and to learn how to co-create with the laws of the universe, and to learn how to navigate our realities in a way that is empowering for us and is creating freedom and love and peace and joy and bliss in our hearts and souls. So in a nutshell, this is how I serve the world. This is how I am here to inspire others to do the same, like to inspire others to discover their true self and discover that essence of their soul, and you know teach others, like inspire people to share their gifts and talents, and to be their unique, most beautiful version of self. Because I think the world needs that. The world doesn't need, just a copy paste template. The world needs
Exactly.
authenticity and beauty and, yes, heart centeredness.
Yes. And I believe everyone is unique as well and can bring something.
And everyone is contributing. Sometimes people that they didn't reach a certain, how to say, they didn't reach a certain way of being, of expression, or they don't have a specific job, or they are not living a certain dream. They believe that actually they are not contributing, but actually everyone is contributing from the moment they had been born on this planet. And one's path is not similar with the other, and this is what is important for us to remember, that we have individual paths, and we need to so discovery and realization, understand who we truly are and how we are here to actively contribute on this planet, and understanding that our beautiful hearts are very unique and they are here to be shared with the world. And you never know, one person can impact with a word, with a smile, with a gesture, another. And this doesn't need to be big. The highest changes and transformation comes from alignment. And when someone is wholeheartedly offering from kindness and unconditional love. When
Mm,
that happens, we might change people's lives only with one word. So everyone is contributing.
I agree. And you mentioned that you work with Actuan Council. I would like to know a little bit more about that. Since how long have you been working with them?
Yeah, so in 2016, I started to connect with higher realms of existence. And, my consciousness shifted from the third dimension into the fourth and the fifth. What does that mean? Is that many years ago, before this, connection with the spirit realm or the higher consciousness realm happened, I was being like all others, not spiritual and not connected with my heart. I was actually very much into my mind. I had a corporate job, and for 15 years I worked in the corporate world, and I was completely disconnected of my divine feminine, of nature, of my heart, and I was just performing my jobs and living my life based on, the world conditioning and limiting beliefs and the limitations that are presented actually in the world. And one in 2016 I had a consciousness. Something happened to me that put me onto this path of connection with other civilizations that are not in physical form, but they exist as consciousness and as infinite intelligence in other realms of existence. And from that moment, 2016, my life has changed completely. And I never looked back, and I was not even able to go back to an old version of myself, because there was a part of me that completely died in that moment. And it was not like a physical event that happened. It was more an inner event, an inner shifting consciousness. I actually tapped into a new version of me that allowed me to connect to the Actuan Council of Light. And the Actuan Council, it's a 7-dimensional civilization. They are an interdimensional consciousness that are helping, through me, humanity to evolve, ascend, awaken, and embody their true essence and their higher self, the higher version of self. Very advanced civilizations that different technologies like light and color and sound technology, and they have a different healing, medical healing technology that is very advanced and is healing people. The energetic imprints that are within the physical body that are creating disease.
Okay.
So yeah, this is how everything happened, and it's a long story behind it, but
Sure.
it was a story. The essence of my story is actually is a story of trusting and courage and stepping into the unknown, even if I had no clue what was truly going on with my life. Like that shifting consciousness made me become more courageous, and I had to fully trust and surrender to the guidance and the intuition. And this is, when we start our conversation today, we are speaking about intuition and guidance and how important it is for us to listen when things are changing in our life.
Yeah, totally. That's incredible. That's amazing, I will say, as a journey to be able to work with the Actuarian Council. And with all that, you create, I believe, Ascension School, the 5D Ascension School. Can you share about that as well?
Yeah. Yeah, so I have different offerings, and I'm trying to actually help people wherever they are, a different level of consciousness, and to help them actually connect through the teachings that I'm offering with the Actuarian Council of Light to their higher version of self. So, I have free resources and activations on my website at liviadevi.com, where people can access free meditations, activations, transmissions. And I'm trying to actually offer this to people all around the world, because especially in Europe and Europe, United States, or Asia, there are different currencies, right? So there are like different levels of abundance around the world. So through the free resources, I'm trying to offer this for free to everyone, no matter where they are in the world, and receive them. And I'm always organizing like events and workshops and different activations where people are invited to participate for free. I also have, as you said, the 5D Ascension School is a new launch project. You know, when people are hearing about Ascension, they also mostly it depends of their religion. They are actually used to think of ascension in a religious way,
Yeah.
but it's not connected with any religious. This is a spiritual school, and the spirituality is mainly connecting your heart with your soul. So this is what spirituality does, is like allowing you to connect to the non-physical part of you and explore that and explore what is behind, the veils of reality. So the 5D Ascension School is a self-paced membership program where people can sign up and have access to over 30 videos and activations, and they have access to bonus transmissions, and they have discounts to programs and events that I'm organizing all around the world. And it's a self-paced program, which means that anyone can actually receive the teachings in their own pace and time, my teachings can be sometimes more advanced. So I created a 5D Ascension School, breaking down piece by piece the concepts, the technology, the understanding, the teaching for the frequency, teaching the A, B, and C of spirituality and A, B, and C of the quantum field, for everyone to be able to understand in their own way and to relate to these teachings and be able to receive them. So the 5D Ascension School is up and running. We have launched level 1 for the star seeds and for people that are just awakening, or they already awakened, but they are seekers, they are actually looking to understand who they are. And then we'll have level 2 and level 3. Level 2 and 3 are not yet launched, but level 2 will be for fifth dimensional visionaries and the ones that wants to learn how to navigate quantum realities and learn about quantum technologies. Is quite advanced level 2. And level 3 is about entrepreneurs and leaders and people that are already awakened, and they did a lot of inner work in the past, like 10-20 years, and they are ready to receive leadership and wealth consciousness codes, and it create a bigger impact with their divine service on this planet. So it's a very nice, like leveled up Ascension portal membership school where people are coming together. And the purpose of 5D Ascension School is creating communities and linking people all around the world through these teachings, like making sure that we are bridging all continents and people are finding a community and a place where they can say, oh my God, like not only that this is what I am feeling and I'm receiving, but I have someone I can speak with about this.
Yeah.
This is the most important part, because there are so many people all around the world isolated in their own and wrapped up in collective realities, and sometimes it's very hard for them to take their evolution to the next level because they have no one to speak with, no friend, no one in their friends and family that are awakened. And it's very difficult actually to have a conversation with someone that is not awake and speaking about quantum physics.
That's for sure. Yeah, that I agree. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And are you saying that all the business, the way we are doing things will change for sure?
Yes. Well, as we are evolving as collective consciousness and as we are becoming more heart-centered, we are not looking anymore to create businesses that are generating profit and money. And because what's happening, a third dimensional business is they don't care so much about customers and clients and about their soul journey. They just are caring about fixing or offering a solution to a problem, right? So the third dimensional businesses are quick fixes. For example, you go to the shop and buy a bread, go to the shop and buy a bottle of water, or something that is actually serving an immediate need. And we do need these businesses to run in that way, but there is the next level for it. And the next level is creating a divine service, is creating a business that is focused on how we can serve customers at the soul level, not only at the physical body level. So this is what fifth dimensional businesses are, are people that are, for example, creating sacred spaces around the world, like retreats retreat centers and different sanctuaries where they are using quantum technologies, and they are creating spaces where people can actually come, rejuvenate, connect their mind, body, and soul, and take a journey of like, understanding who they are. I'm working with mentors and teachers and coaches that are offering different, from psychology to well-being to nutrition, to creating the different products like Ormus, which has gold particles, nanoparticles inside, from people that are creating medical technology, like businesses that are here to serve the other for a long time. And the impact that they can make, they're making an impact at the soul level, which actually it's going to change their life. Like a bottle of water, it's changing your life because you need to drink it. Otherwise, we can't sustain ourselves like this.
Yeah.
But it's actually, we are offering a food for the soul, and we are offering, the fifth dimensional business is actually taking the entrepreneur journey to the next level of devotion, but also commitment, and also community focused. People are more or connected and or offer sustainable solutions and long-term solutions, and are creating long-term legacy spaces for generations.
Yeah, instead of a quick fix, especially in the medical field, I would say.
Yes, especially in normal medicine, right? Traditional medicine, when you have a disease and then you go to the doctor and they remove the organ, they don't know how to holistically treat that. Maybe the organ is not to be removed, and there are and everything that's happening in the third dimension when it comes to like the traditional medicine and pharmaceutics, and how the disease are treated, is a system. It's a system that is sustainable on itself, based on what has been created, but like it's not deeply caring about the individual. It's a system that everyone is taking decision based on what they learn, what's the right thing to do. And I'm working with doctors and medics that from the traditional medicine, that they transition from the traditional medicine into integrative medicine, and they realize that they need an integrative approach, that they can't just look at healing a disease by looking at one single point of focus. They need to heal, like looking at the body as a holistic and the wholeness of it, like looking at the disease that is physical from the emotional perspective, mental perspective, from nutrition, well-being, like a lot of other perspectives around. And it's more successful this way than just trying to fit within some parameters within the third dimension.
I agree. Well, this is wonderful. And before we end this video, for the new year, is there anything that you would like to tell us, a message that you can share?
Yes, so I would love, my message to everyone is to connect to themselves and to follow their dreams, no matter how big they are. Some people are actually scared of or of dreaming big, because they look in their immediate reality and they see that things, they don't believe that they actually can manifest and embody and live their highest timeline, because their immediate reality is showing them something else. My message to your audience and to everyone watching this is to never dim their life or light or dreams, to continue dreaming big and continue rising version of themselves. Because as we have, everyone a unique purpose and the soul mission planet, and everyone is contributing massively to these collective realities and co-creation. And finding what that is, and finding the connection with your heart and soul, is the most incredible gift that someone can offer to its soul and to itself for this incarnation and evolution. We can buy multiple stuff and things that we are not taking with us when we transition in non-physical but the journey that we have on this planet and, you know, the gift of the soul that we are offering to ourselves is just something that will stay with us for eternity. So this is the invitation for us to never give up to our highest dreams, understanding that, you know what, we are here on this planet for a short period of time compared with the eternity of our soul. And if we are here, let's make it be the best time ever. And it's in our power, and this is available to everyone, you know, like co-creating with the multiverses and universes available to everyone. It's not only available for the ones that have, you know, a certain education or degrees, or it's not about that. The heart connection is available to everyone. And my invitation to us all and to your audience is to connect to ourselves.
Thank you so much, Livia. Thank you so much. And if people need to reach you, is on your website, right?
Yeah, so people can reach me on my website at liviadevi.com or Instagram, Acturians Channeling, or Facebook, Livia Devi Global, YouTube, Livia Devi. So I'm, you know, if someone is just Googling my name, they will find, you know, in the Google search, so many avenues of how they can connect to us.
Okay, great. I will add probably the link below the video so people can directly click on it and be able to see all your social media. Thank you so much, Livia, for being here. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful Beverly. It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed this conversation, and I'm so happy to contribute and to your audience to receive me. Many blessings.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and share and subscribe. Talk to you soon.